Pisces, and welcome back to my channel. It's me, Jamie, with Lost Boy. We're going to be doing our mid-month reading for March. It's for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Pisces. If this reading does not resonate with you, I encourage you to explore the rest of your birth charts. I want to give a shout out to those of you who have supported the channel, which you donate with your donations, likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. Thank you so much. It definitely keeps this channel going, and it gets these messages out there to those who need it. If anyone's interested in booking a personal reading with me, all that information is down below in the description box. Alrighty, Aries, what is going on with you guys for the middle of March? What's going on with you guys for the middle of March? Okay. We have emotions are running high. Emotions are running high. And then we have don't let pride get in your way at the bottom of the deck here. So emotions are running high. Alright, so I'm getting two distinct messages for that card. Is don't let your emotions get the best of you in the next couple of weeks. You might have the urge to like quickly respond out of something because I feel like something's gonna catch you off guard. But keep your emotions in check. Keep your emotions in check. And also, with the emotions are running high, this could even be like you're connecting with somebody, you know, and things are kind of just like they're kicking off, if you know what I mean. But I would be very careful with how you respond in the next couple of weeks, because emotions are running high. Don't let your emotions get the best of you. And also, don't be afraid to embrace those emotions, you know? Don't be afraid to allow yourself to feel what you're feeling. You're entitled to that. Feel what you're feeling, you know? Allow yourself the opportunity to feel what you are feeling. You know, but don't do it in a way where it's gonna, like, harm you. You know what I mean? Like, if you're angry, like, don't take it out on the person that you're angry at, because that's not gonna solve anything, you know? It's more like, process those emotions, you know, by yourself. Why are you angry? Why were you so angry? Why did that affect you in the way that it did? You know, because sometimes I feel like it could be something that runs deep within you, and it could like awaken some past previous traumas, and like you're responding out of something that triggered you. You know what I mean? It might not be the actual event that pissed you off, but it could be some unharbored anger or resentment from the past that comes up. Alright. I'm going to take the ones that flipped over. We have gratitude, perfection, and forgiveness. Alright, so not everything needs to be perfect, you know. I know when we as people, we try to do something, we try to create something, we want something to be the best version of itself. And sometimes it's the imperfections is that what makes something truly unique, is what makes something different. You want something to stand out. Just because it's not perfect doesn't mean it doesn't have the ability to stand out. And also gratitude, you know, maybe this is a moment where you guys need to be grateful for what it is that you have in your life. And forgiveness, you know, maybe you need to forgive yourself from, like I said, from something in the past. You need to process some old emotions. Something here is going to be triggering you this month. And I want you guys to remind yourselves that you guys are in a far different place than where you were back then. Maybe you even need to forgive other people, and just because you forgive people does not grant them an open invitation back into your life. You know, you forgive someone for you know, for what has happened to you, but you know, you forgive and you move on. You know what I mean? Because I feel like holding on to something here is just, it's been holding you back. You know, it's like you've allowed this person to hold you back because, you know, because you've been feeling that pain, you've been feeling that hurt. You know, you're letting them win, in a way. Don't let them win, Pisces. Don't let them win. Wanna know why? Because blessings are coming. Blessings are coming in for you, and that's because you guys are going to be showing gratitude. You're letting go of perfectionism, and you're forgiving people and yourself for actions that have happened in the past, because holding on to that resentment's not getting you anywhere in the future. It's not getting you anywhere. It's blocking you from getting your blessings here, but your blessings are coming because you're letting it go. You're letting the past go. You're forgiving the past. You're remembering all the lessons that you've learned. What is going on with Pisces, Spirit? What is going on with Pisces? We have the Queen of Wands. Okay, that's you guys rising up, standing in your power, being confident in yourselves, being confident in your abilities, taming your dark side here. She's taming the beast. She has that lion on a leash. Look at her. She's taming that dark side. She's taming that beast. She's mastering her emotions. She's taming that beast here. Somebody here who's bold, who's brave, who's taking action in order to get what she wants. That's what you guys are doing. She's grateful for the opportunities that have been presented to her, and she knows that the universe has her back. She knows the universe is going to be supporting her. It's Queen of Wands is somebody here who doesn't let things harm her. She doesn't hold on to resentments. She lets things go because she knows it's not worth it. What else is going on with Pisces, Spirit? What else is going on with Pisces? We have the Ace of Wands in the reverse. Have you guys been hesitant on taking a new opportunity? Blessings are coming, but yet you're in this Ace of Wands energy. Like, are you afraid to take a leap? I feel like you guys are going to be presented with something this month, and honestly, I feel like you don't see this coming with this Ace of Wands in the reverse. Like, you don't see this coming. You're vibrating at a different frequency, and I feel like you don't see this blessing that is coming. So for you, it might throw you off. Maybe that's why I got that message earlier, like, be careful with how you respond. You know what I mean? Because I feel like you could have the potential to mess something up that's really good for you. Here, there's a new opportunity that's being presented to you. And maybe you might get all up in your emotions. Alright, what flipped over here? We have the Knight of Cups in the reverse. And then we have the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. We do have the King of Wands at the bottom of the deck here, so we do have a perfect pair here. Knight of Cups, that's in the reverse. That's not offering some kind of emotion. That's not opening up. That's bringing in no balance. Maybe you guys have noticed that for quite some time you've been unable to open up. And that's because there was something in your past that you were holding on to that you needed to forgive. And I feel like you needed to forgive yourself the most, Pisces. I really do. I really feel like you need to forgive yourself the most. And that left you afraid to open up, afraid to express your emotions. There's a lack of expressing emotions and expressing passions here. And I feel like that's only been hurting yourself. You haven't been able to receive because you haven't been able to give. Blessings are coming. Forgiveness is needed. And it's most likely like you need to forgive yourself the most. We have the Three of Swords in the reverse. It's like you guys are like too afraid to like get hurt again. You're too afraid to get hurt again. Emotions are running high. Don't hold a future person accountable for somebody in the past's actions, okay? Because I feel like just right off the bat, they're not starting off with a, how do I say this? They're not starting off in a positive sense with you. They're already starting off in the negative. So it's like you're making other people work twice as hard in order to prove themselves to you. You know? And maybe for some of you, I mean, people have been finding that difficult. I know that that's not a message that you guys want to hear, but, you know, we all go through that at that moment because we are so hurt that we want people to prove their loyalty to us. We want to make sure that they're not going to hurt us here, but we're not giving anybody the benefit of the doubt. And that starts with you not giving yourself the benefit of the doubt. You know what I mean? You're not giving yourself the benefit of the doubt. You know, because maybe you're afraid that you're going to make the same mistake again. Maybe you're afraid that you're going to make the same mistake again, but that's not the case. You know, that only happens if you don't listen to, if you don't listen to the red flags that you've learned about in the past. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like we have somebody here who's afraid they're going to get bamboozled again, but you already know what it looks like to be bamboozled. So you're not going to be bamboozled again. Do you get what I mean? Like, you already recognize the red flags here. So now you're just holding on to that pain because maybe now you're afraid. We have the Two of Pentacles and the Page of Swords in the reverse. That's putting in hard work and effort. That's definitely putting in hard work and effort. Needing to make a decision here. Not being honest with yourself. There's a level of not being honest. There's a level of... You need to forgive yourself, Pisces. Honestly, that's the biggest message that I'm getting out of this reading, is that you guys need to forgive yourself. You're blocking your own abundance. We have the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the Star card in the reverse. And then we have the King of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like you need to be bold and take action in regards to your happiness, in regards to your success. You know, I feel like if you've been questioning why things have not been happening for you, I feel like you need to take a good hard look within your soul and find out, like, is your soul vibrating at the vibration that you want it to be vibrating at? You know, are you vibrating low? Are you still holding on to people and things that didn't serve you, people and things that hurt you in the past? You know, I feel like we have somebody here who's so afraid of getting hurt, Pisces, but yet they have so much good going for them that, like, it's like you're blocking your own blessings from coming in. Because honestly, at the end of the day, I feel like you need to forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. You're not perfect. You're not perfect, and you never will be perfect, Pisces. Okay? You won't be perfect to society, is what I mean. Because there is no definition of what somebody is to be perfect in society. You need to be your own level of perfect. And the only way you can find out what that level is by connecting with your soul. You know, forgive yourself from something that happened in the past. Like, it's over, it's done with. It no longer has power over you. You know? I think you need to trust in the universe and trust in spirit and trust in what's being brought to you. You know, don't deny yourself these amazing opportunities or these amazing new beginnings here. Blessings are definitely coming in for you. And I feel like it's a time where you need to temper your own emotions here. You know, support is available to you should you choose to open up and accept it here. You know, and that's the message that the universe is really wanting me to bring to you, is that the universe is here to support you. You just need to be open to the universe. Let the universe in, you know? Be grateful for what it is that you have. The moment you start realizing and that you practice gratitude, and I know it sounds so silly, but you start seeing all the things that you do have, you know, instead of focusing on what you don't have. Okay? Focus on what you do have. Because that'll bring a smile to your face. And when you have a smile on your face, your vibration raises. It rises. You know? And you start attracting What else is in that vibration? If you're coming at a place of lack and thinking, oh my God, I need this, you're going to attract something that needs this as well. You're going to attract codependence. Do you know what I mean? That's what I have for you guys in the middle of March. There's definitely a level of forgiveness here within yourselves and a level of gratitude. And blessings are heading your way. And I think it's just a simple switch of practicing gratitude, a simple switch of focusing on the positive instead of focusing on the negative. And it's about forgiving yourself for what has happened in the past. It's okay. You didn't have the answers then, but you do now. Okay? That's what I have for you, Pisces. Love and light.